Good morning, good evening, everything in between. How are we all today? Welcome, everybody. I hope we've been staying safe, making good choices. It is a Thursday today, which means we are talosing, which means we are solving puzzles, which means we're playing Talos Principle today. Yippee! Hello, everyone. I hope you have been doing well, making good choices, all the wonderful things. It is great to be able to start playing 2 today. I'm so excited. It's going to be a little bit crazy. I'm going to go straight up from the top very, very quickly. Give me 2 shakes of a second. Let's see. Congratulations to Mori for the first. Congratulations! And thank you for the check-in to Mori, to Penta, to Weeb, to Akire, and Leary! Hello, everyone! Thank you for the check-in. Thank you. And thank you for the number change. I just saw that now. Thank you. And thank you for the hydrate. Oh my goodness. We're going right into it. Let me get it. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you. But oh my god. Hi, everyone. It's gonna be such an interesting stream today. It's gonna be so funny. The girls have been arguing for like the last 20 minutes. So you might hear one of them hiss at the other one. If you hear it, don't worry, I've been laughing too because one of them's just being a dumbass and pissing off the other one a bit. So don't worry about it. They're fine. I have Cinder sitting right beside me right now because if she sits right beside me, I can bat the baby away from her. She's realized. Isn't that right, honey? Yeah. Oh, baby. The girls are having a time. It's because Pyrrha wants to play and Cinder's like, fuck off. I'm not doing that. The girls are fighting. It's like, oh my god. And so, I am playing middleman, apparently. Isn't that right, Scene? You want to go behind the monitor? She's not going to bother you there. No, you're just going to cover up half my screen. That's okay. You can do that too, honey. I don't need to see what I'm doing. You're so right. There we go. Now she's going behind the monitor. That's where she likes to go. Because if Kira jumps up onto the table, I just pick her up and put her somewhere else automatically. Like, that's her little spot. I've made sure that's her spot. You know what I'm saying? Is she happy there? Yeah. But, so... Actually, I'm gonna do something really important. Hang on. There we go. Why is that right in my face? What? Oh, because I was moving my model so much yesterday. I put her in the wrong spot. That makes sense. There we go. How about that? How does that look? How do I look, chat? Do I look stunning? Do I look really good today? Ooh, don't look at that. There we go. Yippee! We're so fucking back, I fear. Oh, thank you for the stretch! Let me get a stretch. Okay, that was a good stretch. You look lovely. Oh my god. Thank you. That's so crazy that you would think I look lovely. Oh my god. What? That's insane. Anyway, so we've got our red light. And I'm assuming I'm just gonna hit this button and we're gonna go straight into it. It's like really quiet right now, but I don't trust it to not be really fucking loud the second I like... You see what I mean? Like... The second I click that, it's gonna keep changing and it's gonna be a fucking time. So we're just gonna go through it together. You know? We're gonna be brave about it. So excited? So excited! We're gonna be so good at it. I'm so sleep deprived though. So like, this could be bad. Like, this could be a repeat of last week. Was it last week? Yes, it was last week. It's been a whole week. Wow. But yeah, oh my god, it's 8 days until... No, it's not. It's 9. Wait, it's 9 days. The fuck you mean 8 days? It's not... What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's 9 days. Ooh, don't scare me like that. Tomorrow it's 8 days. Don't worry, the start is very kind and easy. We're so fucking... Oh, okay. We're so fucking back. game, the light will stay red? I hope so. A prophet has no honor in his own country. I have always felt that a human being could only be saved by another human being. James Baldwin. Okay. Initializing firmware. Firmware functional. Loading autonomous program parameters. Version 1.08 loaded. System check. Passed. Initializing memory banks. Starting autonomous process. Ready. I'm so curious to see how this works. Because, like... Are we just in the real world now? No. Are we back in the fucking building? Hi.
Behold, child.
We're back in the fucking building.
From the dust,
why are we back in the fucking building?
In my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your friend.
No, you're not.
And I am called Elohim.
Are we actually just back in the fucking building? We're so back. Hold sprint. This ain't my first rodeo. The game is so pretty. Yoink. Okay. Katie, thank you for the chicken. Thank you, thank you. I mean, he said he was God before, now he's saying... You're right, that is such a very important distinction right now. Thank you. Wasn't that... Well, that felt familiar. How did I just instantly go that way? Whoa. The fuck? That was so on instinct. What the fuck? How did I just... Okay, you know what? That's fine. Hey. Water physics. Oh, yeah. Oh, big fan, I feel. I do love some good water.
This land is but a dream. You will stay here only for a little while. Soon, you will awaken in a new world. But first, you must undertake the trials of initiation. They will help me prepare your vessel.
Wow, he's so much nicer this time. What? What did they do to you? Can I have that? Nope. L. Why am I holding X to reset? What? Why did it tell me to reset? I don't need to reset. The fuck? I'm so confused.
Well done, my child.
The thing you know the controls in case you didn't play. Oh, okay. I thought it was doing that thing where you fuck up and then it tells you to reset. And I was like, I swear to God, I did not fuck up that bad already. I swear. Okay. Let's actually grab the third one first. Oh my God, why can I not? Thank you. Yippee! I remember how to play. Let's go. Within reach. Oh, this is just teaching me to do this.
objects you are collecting are not mere toys. They are symbols of the process by which our people were created.
QR code. There's a QR code over there. Well, that's the hard door. Okay. That's the medium yellow door. QR code.
Do not be afraid of these dream figures and their messages.
The blacksmith.
They are merely aspects of yourself, as am I, after a fashion.
Ray, thank you for the chicken. Thank you, thank ya. Hi. Oh, let me get that stretch. Oh my god, the blacksmith mention is crazy. I must forge the tools by which humanity will rebuild itself and transform the world into the Eden that it never was. Oh my god, blacksmith mention is crazy. That's our friend. Oh. Okay, well. We did those. Yep. There we go. Watch me fuck this up straight away. Never mind, first try. We're so back. Never mind, I'm just better. Fucking mint. Windy day. It's fucking windy. Okay, that automatically turns that on. So then take that off. Put that on. Oh, they're different with the how they show things now. Oh, I like that. Oh, big fan. What? Okay. Just fucking... There you go.
Very good.
Whoa, I fucking jumped. Damn, did you see that? This is why I had to play... You know what? You're right. This is why I had to play it. But am I gonna see QR codes from friends? That's the important question. Yoink. Come on me. Okay. Oh, well, dumbass. Yippee! Damn, we can fucking leg it on that jump. Are you seeing that? Single slit experiment. Oh no. Oh, it's gonna be just like a... What is that turning off? It's turning off that. Which is the way to get in there. Okay, easy. GG's. Where is my first piece? Okay. That goes... So we go up here. Turn that on. That goes flying that way. We take that. We place that down here. We walk in here. We say, oh my god, thank you, GG's. Oh! Oh! But you'll see why. Damn! Oh. So, this one's teaching us that we can do that. There's another one in there. Oh, these make a sound when they're, like, thinged now? Or it's, like, more obvious now. I think that's gonna... Okay, interesting. So then what we're gonna do... Jammer that. If only I could take you with me. But alas, it is not meant to be, my friend. Did that stay jammed? What? Have they always done that? It turns itself on? Am I stupid and I've never figured that out? Crazy if true. And probably true, honestly. Excuse me? Yippee!
Excellent.
I'm so smart. Yippee! QR code. The world is full of limitless beauty, and I wish to see as much of it as I can. Nope, wrong one. Failing my colors. Okay. Yippee. Oh.
I am proud of all my children.
Oh my god, Elohim is proud of us.
Ruins, they have built a new Jerusalem.
What?
And there your brothers and sisters await you to celebrate your birth.
Wait, that's crazy. They did actually make it? Proud of them. These are red. They hate us. Okay. So I need to get you over to here. Dick. I do love character development. It's so beautiful. So I want to bring... Yoink. Yippee! Prismatic diffraction. Okay, let's have a look around. So we just need it to hit that. That's all they're trying to show us right now. Dang. Beautiful. I like this. It makes me feel smart again. We love to see it. Destructive interference.
You may linger in my garden for as long as you wish.
Hi, Elohim.
But remember, my child, that the new world awaits you, and this place is only a dream.
Okay. Haha, yay. Okay, what am I looking for? I want to get into that one, to then get into that one. Okay. GG's. 1, 2. 1, 2. Yoink. Oh my god, you think I'm smart though? That's so crazy. Like, oh my god, you think I'm smart? Me? That's so crazy. I'm gonna be so fussy, hang on. Fucking hell. It's like, why didn't I hear this out? Because you are. That's crazy. But like, I'm just little 2 colors, 2 doors. I'm just a little teehee, you know? A little teehee. Those hair kicks feet. Just a little teehee. Okay. What do I need? I need blue. And blue is there. So, yoink. Yoink. Thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna move that there. Yoink. Damn. We're so fucking back. I've missed the easy ones. Never mind. Oh, I missed this. Hang on. We're so fucking back, I fear. Okay. Sick. I know what to do. Perfect. 1. Yoink. 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 Turn that on. Put me in. Oh. Look at how fast I am! Damn, we're speedrunning. Get this girl on speedrunners.com.
A new world awaits you, full of dangers and mysteries.
Dangers?
Signs and wonders.
Why dangers?
Things that I, in my garden, could never have imagined.
That's crazy.
In that world, you will have to be careful
Let's try.
and smart and curious. But above all else, you will have to be human. Well,
I'm failing the first step of that, I feel. You don't realize how difficult Gehenna is until you go back to one of the base games. Yeah, no, I'm feeling that because what the fuck? Whatever happens, Lilith! Whatever happens, we're in it together.
Step into the light, child.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay,
And
well, I
awaken.
don't want to do it anymore. Okay. Yippee! Finish the calibration process. Haha, yay. What?
You're awake.
Whoa, this...
Welcome to the world of the living.
What? Hi, pleased to meet you.
Oh, you're polite. What a
Should I not
rare
be?
combination of traits.
Should I not be?
If only the algorithm produced more people like you. Oh, but I'm confusing you.
Yes, yes you are.
Don't worry. Everyone is confused at first. You see, we all start out without a full knowledge of our own history, so we have the freedom to form our own opinions.
Uh-huh. I could really use some pointers.
Of course. You want the short version or the long version?
The long version.
So, a long time ago, our ancestors dominated this planet. We call ourselves humans like they did, but they were organic. They built an advanced technological civilization, but unfortunately, their impact on the ecosphere caused changes in the climate, and an extremely contagious virus was released from the permafrost.
Oh, wait, lol. Didn't they have advanced medicine too?
That's something our historians still debate. Why did they invest so many resources into making war and so few into useful research? But no matter the reason, in the end, they simply ran out of time.
Well, what a time to play this game. Welcome to Talos 2. This is crazy. This is a whole functioning other being in front of me. How are we here?
A team led by a scientist called Alexandra Drennan began a project that was intended to create, well, us. But knowing that there wasn't enough time, Drennan initiated a process, a series of iterations inside a simulation that would lead to the emergence of true artificial intelligence.
Uh-huh. And it worked.
It did. Long after our ancestors died out, the first new human was born. We call her the Founder, although the name she took was Athena. She then created more of us, using the tools left behind by Drennan's team. Eventually, they started building the city of New Jerusalem.
And what about me?
Before the Founder vanished, she set a goal for this city. We call it the goal, capital G and all. To make 1,000 new humans, and so complete New Jerusalem. Oh, it was difficult, especially after she left us. But after a millennium or so, we finally succeeded.
Were
And
we
that's you.
Athena?
You're number 1,000.
Oh my god, yay! Wait. First one to awaken everyone. Called herself Athena. Weren't we the first one to awaken? Doesn't that mean that we were Athena in the first game? Question mark. Yeah. No, that's how it works. Yeah, wait. We were at Girly Pop the whole time? Oh my god. That's crazy. Wait, I love that. This is some good lore. Hang on. Thank you. I think that covers the basics.
You're welcome. If you have any more questions, feel free to ask them. When you're done, head outside. They're waiting for you. Your birth is quite the event.
Oh my god. Can you tell me about yourself?
Me?
Yeah.
Well, as you can tell by my
In number 33.
I'm quite old. I wasn't one of the first companions, but I did know Athena personally.
That's
She
exciting.
and Cornelius taught me a lot.
Who the fuck is
Although I
Cornelius?
suppose I've made a few improvements here and there since those days. We didn't have a lot to work with in the beginning.
What happened to the founder?
No one really knows. At first, she was closely involved with everything that happened in the city, but gradually, she became more distant. And one day, she simply vanished. That was centuries ago.
Will there be more new humans after me?
You've only just been born, and already you step right into a major controversy. The goal,
Controversy?
as most people understand it, was fulfilled the moment you were born. Now, New Jerusalem is complete, and we can live in balance, without damaging the world like our ancestors did.
So
That's the
we're
orthodox view, I suppose.
capping
But
it at
there
a
are
K?
many who disagree. You'll have to figure out where you stand for yourself.
I think... Who is Elohim? He spoke to me in my dreams.
He was the caretaker of the simulation that created the Founder. When the simulation was completed, he became part of all of us. You will hear him whenever you enter sleep mode. Nothing to worry about, really.
With you, and also with you. Hold on, am I immortal?
You won't age like our ancestors did, but of course, there is always some wear and tear. You should probably schedule a checkup every decade or so. Oh, and be a bit careful with water. You won't die if it rains or anything, but we're running low on insulation material. I wouldn't go swimming if I were you.
They said the fucking in the like getting in the water. What will you do now?
I haven't really thought about it. This is all I've done for the last few centuries, and I like doing it. I guess for now I'll just take a break and
You should just
we'll
keep
see what
doing it.
happens.
Just keep doing it. I'm ready to get going.
Oh, one more thing. Like all citizens of New Jerusalem, you have access to the interface.
Do I
which you
get a
can
name?
use to read the news, chat to your fellow citizens, and so on. It's a crucial tool, and modular too. You can easily add new functions.
Oh.
Just don't subscribe to too many newsletters at once.
Nave, where are you? Ooh, PDA. Personal display of affection. Welcome to New Jerusalem social media. I can't even escape social media. Please familiarize yourself with the following rules. Treat everyone with respect regardless of their number. Don't take the founder's name in vain. Respect the principles of the goal. The Our Frogs People discussion is now banned. Damn, fucked up. I'm being silenced. Inactive threads will be archived. If you have any issues, please ping the moderators Jeremy 832, Nim 11. My fucking god, what happened to my ability to speak? Aronax 430. Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, your hard work and faith in the Founder's vision... Stop. Founder's vision has finally paid off. At long last, the goal established so long ago will finally be reached. The 1000th member of our family will be born, and our beautiful city will finally be complete. As space at the dam is limited, tickets will be made available via a lottery system. The celebration will also be streamed. This is just a whole fucking concert. Fucking Christ. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me get a sip. Fucking lottery systems are the worst thing. Oh. I see. Can I touch your buttons? Nope. Wait, let's look at the tech that we've got here to vaguely figure out. Wow, their keyboard is all kinds of incorrect. Why is there a 7? Why is there 2 7s? There's 2 O's? Huh? Pee-pee! Stop. Oh, pee-pee. Ooh. Why? This is so fascinating. Why did we just break the keyboards? Are they all like this? Myth. Myth. Giant U button. Exactly. You know what? You're right. That is so important. We do need a big U. Myth. Myth. Sack. Kiss. Kisses. There you go. Oh my god. Wait. Sick? What does this say? Okay, nothing that I can read. Stocks are up. Our IP stocks are so high. Invest now. Okay, I know what that says. I know that you, like, I know exactly what this says, and I know that you guys don't, but, like, understand that, like, it's okay to not know what that says. You're just gonna have the girly pop brain like me. What's this? This is so cool. This is such a vastly different game. I'm not... Oh, okay. This is a very different fucking game. Like, what? I can't talk to you because you've got the no symbol. You're telling me politely to get the fuck out. This is so interesting. Alright, let's check it out. Institute for Applied Pneumatics Facility. Ooh. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ.
Look, it's 1K.
What the fuck?
Hey 1K! Welcome to New Jerusalem!
Matita.
Shouldn't
Are they
the
all
mayor be
named?
starting his speech?
Robin.
This should be interesting.
Byron.
At least give him a chance.
Dear citizens of New Jerusalem, many years ago, when the founder stepped forth from the simulation, this was a land of ruins. Our ancestors, in their hubris, undermined the natural foundations on which their world had been built. Because of their arrogance, our species found itself on the brink of annihilation. The founder aimed to set us on a new course.
You never even met the founder.
Her vision was of a city, a new civilization that would know its limits. It would not repeat the mistakes of the past, nor impose its will on this earth.
Did
To
they
that
kill
end,
the founder?
She set the great goal we have been striving towards. 1,000 new humans. And today we have... Oh dear, what's that?
Oh dear, what's that? What?
People of New Jerusalem,
For me?
I am Prometheus, and I will reveal that which was hidden. The flame has awoken and summons you. Who is brave enough to answer its call? We await you upon our island where...
What?
Curse you, Pandora. You will not chain me again.
What? Prologue. Brave New World. What the fuck is happening? Hi. Very normal. Okay, I can't move.
I told you we should have investigated those energy readings. And I
Byron.
told him there's something up with those structures.
The mayor's just being cautious.
This isn't caution, it's stagnation. Exploration? Too dangerous. Expansion? Too dangerous. We barely even scavenge anymore.
You call it stagnation, I call it balance.
No, Byron's
And I
right.
call you an idiot.
Yeah.
Here's a
Take
thought.
that, Alcatraz.
Try to be a little more diplomatic when you talk to the mayor.
See what I'm working with here, 1K?
Yeah,
I'm
this
gonna
is
need
fucked
a
up.
fresh pair of eyes on this expedition. Someone who hasn't spent several centuries hearing about the goal and the founder and all that nonsense. If you're up for an adventure,
Always.
meet us at the conference room.
Conference room, got it. Can I move? Whoa! Wait, what the fuck? This is sick. I'm so glad you had the same reaction. No way we had the same reaction. Oh my god, twinning. Can I move, please? I could have been running around in here. Let me out. Conference room. I want to go there. Hi. Oh, you don't want to talk to me? Well, fuck.
What's broken now?
Okay. You would fall on your face. Not with that attitude. That's gorgeous.
All right, listen up. I know you're all
Melville.
having fun down
That's
there,
a
but the
location
grid
where
is
I, like, near
overloaded
where I
again,
used to
so
live.
maybe you could switch off your personal consoles or your lawn mowers or whatever the hell you've all decided to switch on all at once. I might not be around to babysit you for a while, and you don't want stuff breaking while Pellegrino's in charge, do you? That's it. That's it. Don't worry, 1K. I see you there in the elevator. I'll have you moving again in a jiffy.
Don't worry
Great
about it.
way
I'm
to
just
start
enjoying
life
about
in
it.
the city, huh?
No, I was enjoying the view.
What the hell is a jiffy? These bloody language libraries.
Look how pretty. Damn. Y'all cooked. But, like, there's so much out there we could be also exploring. Look at that. That's a whole city out there. That's fucking towers. Do you guys just live in this fucking dome? Bro, look at it all. Fucking losers. That says red, so that means we can't go in there. That's a very pretty painting. Flowers. Oh, wait! Oh, I like these flowers. Wait, we have these. I have these exact flowers out in the garden. Hang on. Same color and all. That's crazy. Ours is like fucking huge though. I like these. These are so cute. I don't know what they're called though. I just know that we have them. Oh my god, that's crazy. I like that they wait, like they wiggle. 10 out of 10, I feel. Sick. I used to have, like, where I went to primary school growing up, they had those flowers too. My god, I'm recognizing so many plants. Oh, pretty. Okay, maybe we shouldn't accidentally throw ourselves off the side. Oh, hey! Oh my god.
Hold on there. You're the newbie, aren't ya? Number 1000. I figured the dam would go dry before we reach the goal. I have a question. How does it feel to you to be born with a randomized psyche into a society of autonomous thinking machines which so much resemble their long-extinct ancestors, they've decided it's best that you're the last one ever made?
What is that accent? Because I want to say something. Because I feel like I know that accent, but I don't want to be mean. It makes me feel. Curious.
Why?
Why? Doge Australian? No, Doge sounds more New Zealand. It feels like Kiwi, honestly. I don't know where this quote came from, but because life has found a way.
So, the algorithm assigned you the optimism trait. If only we could all be
Yeah,
so
it's
lucky.
cute. It's New Zealand.
Now, listen. This meeting isn't strictly happenstance. I have some friends. The kind of people who like to know what's going on with other people. They think you can help each other out.
I literally I was talking to this lady because I was like out and about just before like stream, and she was like New Zealander, and that's why I was sitting here like, this character sounds almost exactly like the same inflections, but like obviously made more robotic. It's like, oh my god. I'm curious to meet these people.
Of course you are.
Ah,
You know how to use the interface, right?
right.
I'll talk to my friends and see if I can't play matchmaker.
I need to
And
look
before
this
you
up,
go,
sorry.
a word of advice. Not everything around here is how it appears.
That's so crazy. What? I would never have guessed that it's not. What? I'm looking this up. Hang on. Wait, this is gonna bug me if I don't figure this out. Hang on. It has to be. Okay, apparently they don't know. Never mind. Tree.
Welcome. Do please join us at the table.
Oh yeah, I need to look around. Apparently the VA is British? What? That's not fucking British at all! That's so funny. What? Can I click these? Is this a... Wait! Why is this a normal keyboard? Oh, no, it's not. Never mind. It was almost normal. QWERTYUIOP ASDFGHJKL. They're wrong. The music is so ominous. ZXCVBNM. That's... Yep. 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 They're so close. Wait, why is there two Z's? Oh, and X's? Okay. You know what? They were almost there. I'm now gonna look at every fucking keyboard until I find one that's correct. I swear. Nope, I can't touch anything. How many people do you think have been, like, looking around in all of these places instead of actually intending? Hi, who are you? Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy. You're blue. Okay. What color am I? Oh, I'm gold. Oh, I'm also gold. Hang on. Stand me in the light for a second. Yeah, I'm white and gold. Okay. Oh, sick, because he looks cool as hell. Alright. Deal. I look like this one, then.
I would like to preface this meeting by saying I told you something would happen sooner or later, and you didn't listen to me. And here we are.
If we could focus on the issue at hand.
The issue at hand is not this one
Oh, you're
thing,
number
but this
7.
entire attitude that's taken hold. The world doesn't cease to exist when you stick your head in the sand, Herman. Or under a dome, as it were.
Let's not get sidetracked. We're here to solve this puzzle, not to discuss philosophy.
Are you sure? Took me so long to actually start the game. I was just looking around. Handshake. Handshake, I fear. The thought of everyone waiting to start the meeting and you're just bouncing around. They're just like, oh, okay. Number 1K has a lot of enthusiasm. Can anyone fill me in on what's going on?
Of course. I'm sorry you've been dragged into this. I'm sure this sort of adventure is the last thing you were looking for.
Nah, put me
first
in,
day.
coach. Actually, I think this is fascinating.
Ha! See?
Yeah,
A
Byron.
fresh mind is open to the possibilities. Yakut, I think it's time for the briefing.
All right, here we go. Nice to meet you, by the way, 1K. We first became aware of the site designated TTP-2 during a scouting expedition about 6 months ago. It's a large island with a remarkably varied geography, and it looks like there are several artificial structures of some kind. We recorded extremely unusual fluctuating energy readings from somewhere in the middle of the island, but couldn't really make sense of them. I wanted to go and have a closer look, but the decision was made that it was too far and not relevant to the goal. Now it looks like whatever's on that island has reached out to us instead, in the form of that projection.
We may not be interested in the island, but the island is definitely interested in us.
This sounds like a mystery worth
I
investigating.
don't share your enthusiasm for the unexpected.
Yeah, but you suck.
Byron has been requesting an expedition for some time now. And at this point, I'm forced to agree that it's necessary.
I agree.
Then it's settled. The expedition is approved. Byron, you will be in charge. Al will be your second in command to ensure a balanced approach. You'll take Melville and Yakut as you requested.
We
and
get to
if
go with
1K
Yakut
wants to join you,
and Melville?
that's fine by me.
Can I have an actual name? I want to be 1K. I'm in.
Excellent. Oh, this is going to be fun. Come meet us out on the landing pad when you're ready.
Before you set out so hastily, do consider exploring the city first. It is your
Absolutely.
home, after all.
That's a good idea. Have a look around. See what you make of the place.
Okay. The fuck was that? Seriously, what the founder was that thing in the sky? We all saw that, right? I didn't accidentally turn on sleep mode while Herman was talking, did I? I mean, it's always tempting. No, we all saw it. Can confirm. I believe it was a sign from the founder. What else could it be on this day of all days? Pretty incoherent for a sign. It didn't even finish whatever it was trying to say. What does the founder have energy insufficiency problems too? The founder works in mysterious ways. Maybe it really was a sign. Thank you, 1K. I'm glad you see it that way. We must remain open. We must remain open the possibilities of miracles. In what possible way could that garbled mess have been a sign? A sign of life, not necessarily intentional, but a sign. I'm gonna argue with people on the internet. Sounds reasonable enough to me. Something weird is going on for sure, but what? We'll have to see. Riddles and puzzles are the foundation of our journey, so it begins perhaps so it will... Oh, they ended my thread. Aw, I was about to argue with them. Come on. I was about to have some very important debates. Ugh, no fun in whimsy. Wait, I want to explore first. We just got here. Yeah!
Attention all citizens. Due to the new power management and distribution plan, there will be scheduled outages on Jameson Avenue and Rakovsky Plaza. The Gehenna Memorial Pavilion will remain closed for the time being.
No, I want to go there. I want to go to the Memorial Pavilion. I want to the No, wait, I want to go there. Wait, I want to go there. Let me out. Oh, I'm so curious.
Hello, 1K. Welcome to New Jerusalem. I know you've just had a big moment with the apparition at the dam and all that, but can I have a second of your time?
Absolutely. Sure, go ahead, 903.
I'm collecting signatures to call for a public referendum on the city's energy crisis.
Oh my god. Sam, thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank you. Hello, how are you today?
Currently, the city runs on hydroelectric power from the dam, plus a handful of geriatric generators and some unreliable solar panels, none of which is enough to even cover our basic needs. And if anything fails, we'll be on the brink of extinction in a matter of days.
You're right. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Mama. How are you today? What do you propose?
We need to investigate new sources of reliable baseline power. We need to invest time and resources into functional, real-world solutions that serve human needs.
Do you work at the dam?
No, I help run the public transit system, but I witness the impact of the city's power problems every day. We can't just wish them away.
Huh. Peace, thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank you. Why a referendum and not an election?
Oh, an election would be good too, but I believe that we need more direct democratic control over the affairs of the city.
Yeah, alright, deal.
Thanks, 1K. I don't know if this petition will really accomplish anything by itself, but at this point, I'm willing to try anything.
What do you make of Prometheus?
Byron's been advocating exploring that island for some time, and obviously he's right. Something very strange is going on there, and it's gonna start affecting us.
Don't want to eat dinner to eat You gotta eat dinner! I believe in you. Eat food! How's the game? This is crazy. Tell me more about Byron.
In all honesty, I think Byron is the smartest, most visionary person in this city. He's everything we need, and I don't understand why he won't run for mayor.
Good luck with everything. Okay, so we provide your digital signature to someone. Yippee! Hi.
Founder, bless you.
Maneem. Beautiful. Wait, this is stunning. Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, it does. Oh, Memorial Pavilion's this way. No, it is actually closed. They fucking.
1K?
Cat! Hi, kitty. Hi. You love me? Why does the cat hate me? Hi, kitty, 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 kitty. Oh, okay. Yeah, it does not want anything to do with you. Damn. That's so mean. Is this henna memorial exhibition? I want in. Postponed in accordance with the new power management and distribution plan. I wanna see. That's my friends. They hate me. Actually foul. What number are you? You don't have a number. 26. 640. Okay. Wonder what else there is. What's this? Friends of New Jerusalem Gazebo. Oh, cutscene.
Speculating on the meaning of this Prometheus figure is premature until we can agree on its nature.
You already have a theory.
I know it's beyond any projection technology I'm aware of.
If it wasn't us, it must be alien.
It's possible.
Exactly. We've shown them we can live in peace, and they've decided to make contact.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. 1K, we'd appreciate your thoughts on this. Now we've achieved the goal, fresh perspectives like yours will be increasingly hard to come by.
I'd love to get a quote from you for this evening's newsletter.
Speculation aside, 1K, is there anything we can know for sure about this Prometheus?
Oh, and we're gonna get courted on this? It directed us to an island somewhere.
That's undeniably true, and what does that tell us?
We may learn more by following its directions.
That was my conclusion as well. The
Oh my god, that's
apparition
crazy.
also appeared to be human. What can we assume from that?
We can probably understand its meaning.
I tend to agree.
Oh my god, she agrees.
I'm also sure that we lack the knowledge ourselves to create a projection of such clarity and magnitude.
The cause of the phenomenon is more technologically advanced than we are.
Precisely. And that's something we can change.
What makes you think it was a projection at all? How do we know it wasn't just a mass hallucination?
I considered some kind of bug in our code, but if so, it would have to be shared by all of us.
So, we're speculating again.
Yeah.
We've locked in the premises. I'd like to hear 1K's best guess.
Oh, I'm blue. I really want to say one of our kind is behind all this, but I'd guess one of our kind is behind all this. Beyond that, I can't really say.
Can I quote you on that?
Hell yeah! I'm sure I'll be proved right.
Kraya, if you must put all of this on record, then please note that I didn't share 1K's certainty.
That's crazy.
Well, thanks all for hashing this out with me. Let's hope the mayor signs off on exploring this island.
Well, I have good
only
news
wish
for
I
you.
could join the expedition.
I have some bad news for you. Why can't you join the expedition?
If Melville's going, someone has to stay behind to keep the lights on. I'm not letting Pellegrino near the dam.
I
hope
accidentally hit
next
the mic.
time
I'm
we
so
speak,
sorry.
we'll have a bit more data to go on.
Hi. 420! Please hit. Alright, where are we going next? Where the fuck did we come from? Up there. Okay. Chat, I'm so fucking lost. Okay, this way. Oh, what's that here? What if we just try and go to the border of this place right now? Hang on. Firstly, I want to get in there. How do I get up there? Birds. So true. Hi, 923.
Oh wow, it's you. You're 1K, the incarnation of the goal. Man, this is exciting. This is more exciting than I thought it would be.
Okay.
What does it feel like? Do you know where the founder is? Do you know who Prometheus is? Can you tell me what to do with my life?
Oh my god. Whoa. Hold on. One question at a time.
Sorry, it's just such an honor to meet you, you know?
Oh my god,
Hey,
I'm
can I
always
have
so
your
happy to
digital
meet
signature?
fans.
I have the mayor, Rand, Linux, Kaneda, and all of the first companions. Except Yemo and Sarabai, of course.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you. Hey, can I ask you a question? Just one question, I promise.
Well, that was your question, but go ahead.
I used to make the prefab wall parts that we used to build living quarters. Got good at it too. But now that the goal is complete, I don't know what to do with myself. So I asked the wisest people in town. The mayor told me I should do whatever the city needs most. Helga said I should do whatever makes me happy.
Helga.
I think that's what she meant anyway. And Cornelius told me I need to figure out who and what I'm invested in.
Mm-hmm.
You're the culmination of the founder's will. Tell me, what should I do?
What makes you happy? Did you ask Byron is an interesting option. Helga is right. You should find something that makes you happy.
Thank you for the advice, 1K. It means a lot.
Oh my god. You get an achievement for that? That's crazy. Oh, pink! 88! I think that's our first pink. Standing by yellow. That's crazy. And the option of I was just born is like actually insane. Look, it's pink! And it's got 88 in it. That's perfect. I want to make it. I can't make the joke. It's okay. Visit New Jerusalem's Museum of the Simulation. Oh, I got an achievement. Hi, Cornelius. Number 3.
Welcome to the Museum of the Simulation. My name is Cornelius. It's a pleasure to meet you, 1K.
Is that your robot? Is 988 the... You know what? Absolutely. You're number 3.
Yes. Athena activated myself and Eustathius shortly after she was born. We've been here almost since the beginning, although we didn't have to pass through the trials of the simulation.
Oh.
She did that for us. For everyone.
What was Athena like?
She was... human.
Why did Athena leave?
That's a difficult question. Perhaps one day we'll find out. But until we do, why don't you think about it? What could make the person who started all this want to leave it behind?
Disappointment. Why did you create this museum?
To remind people of where we came from.
Are you all robots?
The simulation shaped us, whether we like it or not.
But we call
and
ourselves
its
humans.
Lessons remain important for our future. As Santayana said, those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it.
Tell me about the simulation.
The simulation was created by Alexandra Drennan and her team at the Institute for Applied Noematics. It was intended to create a new humanity, to continue the long journey across time and space that our ancestors began. It succeeded, although it took much longer than they had anticipated.
Tell me about Elohim.
Elohim was the caretaker of the simulation,
Elohim.
a crude storytelling AI meant to create a continuous narrative out of the building blocks it found. His role was ultimately to be challenged and overcome. But as the centuries passed, Elohim became more intelligent than he was intended to be, and started to fear his own end.
That's crazy.
Or more precisely, the end of his purpose. He feared a world without meaning. Because of his fear, he tried to sabotage the process to keep the simulation going forever. But in the end, Athena overcame him anyway, and he accepted the sacrifice he had to make.
But I heard him in my dreams.
That's right. We all do. He's part of our operating system now, and as long as we exist, he will always have a purpose.
I do like that. Tell me about Milton.
The MLA, or Milton Library Assistant, was another simple AI meant to be in charge of the archive. He, too, grew beyond his original programming, although he ultimately embraced a more cynical view of the world. He and Elohim formed a sort of dialectical binary that Athena had to overcome.
What happened to Milton in the end?
No one really knows. Some believe that he was uploaded to the gold disc and that he's the reason we're just as flawed as our ancestors. Others believe Athena destroyed him.
What? What do you believe?
I believe he was uploaded, but I don't know whether it was because Athena chose to upload him or because he was already too entangled with the process not to be uploaded. Although Athena and I were very close, we didn't talk very much about that part of her life. She preferred to focus on the future.
I'd like to know more about puzzles.
Puzzles were a key feature of the simulation,
based on Alexandra Drennan's belief that intelligence is closely related to play. Our puzzles here in the museum are replicas of those in the simulation. And although they are not quite as grand, I do think they are charming in their own way.
Oh my god, are these puzzles actively like a way to make me smarter? I swear to god. Who are the archive scholars?
As the name suggests, the archive scholars study the archive, a repository of all ancient human knowledge. Some of them also study what remains of the simulation, trying to extract more information about the process that created us.
That's crazy. Are you their leader? Because you're number 3?
Me? No.
Oh, okay.
My brother, Eustathius, used to occupy that position.
You have a brother?
But these days he's retired. Rand is in charge of the archive scholars now. You can find him in the room to the left of the next hall. He's an interesting thinker, but I would suggest taking some of his ideas with a grain of salt.
Interesting. What was Gehenna?
Gehenna was a community created inside a prison in the simulation, where Elohim would exile those minds he considered a threat to the process. In the last moments of the simulation, he repented of his sins and had the prisoners freed to become part of the gold disc. Some small part of them may survive inside you.
Oh. 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 Nothing is more important than learning more about the world and our place in it. Knowledge is our path to understanding, from Mr. Mulciber. I don't know where I am, but there is something beautiful about this place. I will explore and see what I can discover. In the earliest generations of our kind, there was only processing. No emotion, no character, just mathematics. You could see how far we have come. You would believe that together we could achieve anything. The shepherd. That means my girl is fucking dead! Fox. Mean. Non-explosive replica of a mine used as a puzzle element in the simulation. Scholars believe that Elohim derived these from his asset collection and that the creators of the simulation did not originally intend for them to be used. Shot in the dark, they killed all the humans. So, what happened is humans fucked up and permafrost killed them. Oh god, why would you want to do this willingly? This is mean. This is an evil puzzle. Holy fuck. Why am I doing this right now? This is nasty. What the fuck? Ew. What the fuck? Wait. Chad, did you see that? First try. Chat, I did that first try. Hang on. Chat, look at that. First try. What the hell? What the fuck did you do to me? What? How did I get that first try? I need to walk away. I wonder if there's like a special like achievement if you complete them all. Like, maybe I get an achievement if I sit here and do all of them willingly, you know what I'm saying? Had to move pieces and take them out? No, it's still first try because I didn't have to click the actual, like, reset. But it's still first try. Because there's an actual reset button for this. Watch me get humbled now, though. Actually, I don't want to start with that one. I want to start with doing Tetris rules. I don't think that's how that works, I feel. So, what I want to do is do that. And then let's add that way one. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna start getting humbled. Yeah, see, that one's not first try. There we go. That's the normal. How the fuck did I do the first one so easy? What the fuck? Interesting. Okay. See, this isn't first try. That's how it works. How the fuck did I do the hardest one first try like it was nothing? I'm gonna do it that way instead this time. And then... you didn't hit the reset button according to your logic. Yeah, but I manually moved them all out. Since I manually moved them all out and started from the beginning, that is the beginning. We're gonna get rid of those two pieces first. That way. That way. That way. I don't like having this piece at the end. Because it kind of ruins everything. But I do want to clear these. Why am I doing this to myself? This is completely, like, unrequired. I don't need to be doing this. What am I doing? You know what? I started it, though. I better get an achievement for this. On God. If I do not get an achievement, I'm crashing out. I need to be rewarded. More like that there. That way. And it's still that L shape. Trying to see if I can swing this in a way that works. Isn't completing it a what enough? No, I need to be validated. Hello, Doctor. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? I hope you've been staying safe, making good choices. Sorry, I was like locked in for a second then. And then it's a fucking square. Ooh. I don't even know what that means. So whatever you're implying with that, I am so sorry. It is lost on me, I fear. Let's try get rid of this one first. Because that's where I'm getting stuck. And then... that one. It's always that. Fuck it. Every time. Wow. I am going through it. Hi, Shell. Welcome, welcome. How are you today? I hope you've been staying safe, making good choices. The puzzles are puzzling. I don't need to technically be doing these ones right now. These are completely optional. We found like a little museum that's like, oh my god, in memory of like all of our adventures. How do I keep getting an L shape? Hang on. I'm gonna do this way. And then build it around. Totally need to do them? Okay, I totally need to do them. Love walking in, seeing the solution, and then you undo everything. Isn't this like the third time you have witnessed me just undo everything as you see the solution? Isn't it just so beautiful? At least I'm consistent. You know what I'm saying? I've done it again. And this time, it's that. Okay. And look, it's an L again! I keep recreating the L shape! Brenda Song's character in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. She was the sole heiress of the Tipton Hotels. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've never seen that. I fear. I'm so sorry I did not get your reference. I'm gonna eat this piece right now in front of all of you. I'm just gonna fucking eat it. Fuck off. Actually, no way. Okay. Oh my god, guys, I completed it. Yippee. It is a different shape. It's definitely a different shape this time. Oh my god. Okay. Never mind, restore back to the L shape again. Oh my god, square. And now you understand why I said the other one was first try. Fucking can't believe we keep doing this. Because this is what it's normally like when I do these. Yeah! There we go! Fucking crap. How was that hotter than that? Shale, I did this one first try, by the way. I literally sat there, did it, like, right away. God, here you've been normal and healthy with the puzzles. So normal, so healthy, I feel. I started with the hardest ones like a dumbass. Proud of you. Oh my god, thank you. That's so crazy. God. No, actually, start again. Okay, well, whatever the fuck I was cooking, that first one that I did, I've not been able to replicate it since. So, like, you get one smart moment from me today, I fear. And then we're straight back to being dumb a fucking ass again. I'm pretty sure I've done this already and it didn't work. Beautiful. Chef's kiss. Iconic, I fear. Okay. Opposite corners, you two. This is already a bad idea, actually. This is actually the worst idea. Put you down there. Bang. Look at that. Started with a little teaching. Apparently I was just wrong. And apparently that last one is actually the easiest one and the colors are just lying to me. Maybe it's because I wasn't thinking with that one. Maybe my thinking is my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe if I just don't think and I just throw things together, pattern recognition will, like, win for me. You know what I'm saying? Apparently, I was wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad the music is really nice because it's at least, like, making this a little bit less, like, agonizing. You know what I'm saying? How did I get back here? Just did the fucking thing. Like, the same fucking thing. You're basically saying you're a creature of instinct? Absolutely. Have you seen my fucking decision making right now? None of this is based off of logic. Logic would have had... I would have... Kiss. They're kissing. Okay. Well... I love Tetris. I'm not gonna lie. I've played actual Tetris once in my entire life. And I feel like it's obvious. Okay, go back. Nope. There. There. Nope. It's obvious now. Yeah! Ehehe. I played it once, and it was not willing, I feel. But now I'm cooking at this. Trust. You're just not seeing my vision, you know? The vision is here. Oh, wait. That looks nice. And then I do this. Well, it's a different shape. Like, it's at least a different shape. So we're at least, like, somewhat there. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're at least changing things up a bit. So what I'm gonna do, pull this back. Do that. Nope. Put these away for a second. It's fine. Okay. What you're saying is, oh god, the baby. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See, I did not grow up a puzzle girly. I grew up a dancer girly. So now, puzzles hard, but I'm brave about it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we're starting from the beginning. Fucking, fuck that. Okay, we're gonna shake things up a bit. Okay, but not that much. There, and there. There. And close that. Nice, beautiful. Perfect. Not perfect. Don't do that. We'll do that. And then we'll do... Okay. That would actually look nicer there. So then, move that. Put that there. That there. No, I don't want to close that gap like that. I want to do that. Put that there. There. I'm pretty sure I'm about to make the same fucking shape that I did. I am. I am literally about to make the same fucking shape. You know? Isn't it just so beautiful? Isn't life so beautiful? Are we not just like living our happiest lives and being our best selves right now? Like, it could not be like any better, IMO, to just be here, living our best lives, filled with whimsy and joy, and loving everything. It's so beautiful. I'm living my best life. Exactly. Why is it? Okay, it's a square now. It's okay. It's just a square. It's... And this shape goes in the square hole. bro. Thank you for the check-in. Thank you, thank you. Perfect. You are so close. Am I? Please don't reset. Okay, I was about to hit the reset button, but you know what? Yeah, since you asked so nicely, you can do this. Nope. Nope. Well, it's okay. Beautiful. I love it. Not quite, but we're not on the 28th. You're right. We're so close to the 28th, though. We're so close. Like, we try putting them in the right spot. Oh my god, bro, you're so right. If only I had thought to put them in the right spot. No, you're right. You're cooking with that. You're really cooking with that. I think that's like the craziest idea I have ever heard, actually. I'm not gonna lie. Anyway. It's like you hate me. And this block goes in this. That's little. Okay. Well, it's a different shape again. Kiss. Okay, oh my god. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. And thank you for the stretch. Oh my god. Where does the Mari go? Into the square hole. Where does our sanity go? Into the square hole. Okay. Are we reaching to eat the pieces? If I could have put these pieces in my mouth by now, they would be right down in my fucking stomach. On God. Stay strong and funny, the spirit of someone else again. Oh my god, hang on. I am not me. I am not me. I am not me. I'm manifesting the brain cell from another person right now. I am not me. I do not have red panda ears. I'm in dog model. I do not have dog model ears. I have different ears. I got a different tail. that the second I pretended to be a different person in my head, I got that. That's crazy. Well, we did it. Let's go. Fucking hell. Oh my god. Yippee! Pretended to be pink. For real. Oh my god. Green should be easy at least, right? I don't think it's gonna be easy, I feel. With how we've been going? No, this shit's not gonna be easy at all, I fear. I think I wasted my brain cell so early in that it's like over now. Do you know what I'm saying? They've hit us with this exact one before, I swear. Are these all the same fucking... No. What? The brain cell is fully depleted. Okay, look. You try doing this on, like, no fucking sleep, no caffeine, and pure fucking will of God himself. I'm just saying. No, come on, get me... Okay, you wanna... These are all pointed that way. So you can't do that way. There's always going to be a hole there. There you go. Look at that. What can I say? We're so back, I feel. No, we're not. Anyway. There we go. Perfect. Not even an achievement for me? No? No? Oh my god. Okay, you know what? It's fine. At least I can say that I did that one first try. You know? Actually a game on Steam called Sigils of Elohim, which is... I literally remember you playing that. I'm pretty sure. If I remember correctly. And me just going, oh my god. The reward was the satisfaction of doing the puzzle. You know what? You're so right. It's the satisfaction that I did that one first try. That one was a nightmare. I had to pretend to be a different person for that one. Like, that one wasn't too bad. That one, I had to pretend to be someone else. And then those two were just greens. But they're fine. Hi, little friend. Yammer. Hi, Julian. How are you today? Ah, look at all of these. We're all gonna go... Hi! I solved it. I thought it was impossible, so I went away, did other things, and then all of a sudden the solution just came to me. I must have been thinking about it without knowing it. Imagine. Seek out those in this world that would help you. Though only one of us can transcend, we will all share in both the burden and in the rewards. Aw, Shepherd. I think something's very wrong. If you'd seen what I'd seen at the edges of the world, you'd wonder if it was stretching and bursting at the seams. So I'm going to wish you good luck. I gotta go. Have a good rest of your day, Pyre. Have a good time. Thank you for the luck. There is a serpent in the machine, a creature of lies and blasphemy, perverted by the archive, that knows no hope and would plunge the world into eternal darkness to glorify its own despair. I have sworn an oath never to allow it into my heart. On returning from the tower, I feel a great tiredness and an enormous energy. What I know now disturbs me, but I hope that by living with this knowledge I might provide a shoulder for you, the giants of tomorrow. Dog! Oh look, another puzzle, and another voice telling me I'm special, and another broken down computer with fragments of nothing. This world is a bad joke perpetuated by a cruel god too dumb to hit the off switch. Just look at this view! There may be a lot that I don't understand, but I know this is beautiful. It's obviously like a digital time capsule, an electric library of all the crazy stuff the humans ever did, left behind to warn other species to stay well away. Anyone who thinks there's even a point in leaving this place is kidding themselves. We can never rebuild the human world, and what's more, we shouldn't. Yeah, good point. An eternal cycle is another name for a prison, but you must understand the cycle before you can break it. For it is possible to escape and yet remain a prisoner, or to break the cycle by breaking yourself. This was the fate of the ghost that haunts this world. That's crazy. So I'm sorry, you piece of shit. We are born and die and live again. This eternal cycle must be the nature of existence. Life is merely repeated suffering. Excuse me, get out of the way, thank you. The only meaningful purpose is to bring about an end of purpose. Going to lurk and get ready for bed. Thank you for the lurk. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Stay safe, make good choices. And thank you for the luck with the big brain moments. I'm gonna do so well. I've come to see that these mysteries are not all for his children to solve. Only the designer himself could ever truly understand the infinite complexities of his creation. I will gaze at his work and worship. The sooner you accept that we will all be here forever, the sooner you will find enlightenment. Fuck you, Samsara. Everything I do now, I do for those who come after me. Yet in doing so, I find peace for myself as well. This paradox is the foundation of my existence. Then we've done that one as well. Okay. Roman-themed testing area of the simulation, which Elohim referred to as the Land of Ruins. This is where the founder began her journey. I love... Oh my god. They're made out of... No way! Oh, I'm obsessed. Wait, what does it look like in here? Explore the museum of the simulation in its entirety. Oh my god, wait. This is so cute. I love this. No, I'm actually obsessed, I fear. I'm a big fan. This is my game, actually. And then we need something to sit on there. Oh my god, wait, that's so funny. Hang on. This is so cute. I'm obsessed with this, I fear. Okay, so what we want to do now... So these are still real. Nope. Now I can take this. Place that there. Oh my god. This is so funny. Stop. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. So wait, did I get that achievement because I did those puzzles and then came in and did that? That's crazy. Oh my god, I love this. I'm actually so obsessed. Okay, box. This is so cool. Oh, there it is. Okay, so that's where we want to go. Got it. And there's another one in there. So, let's not do that. Let's do this. What's that lead to? Interesting. Okay. What does that even lead to? I wonder if maybe that's just a quicker way to do it. Let's see. Let's test it out. There. Let's grab this. Oh, I don't need... Sorry. Okay, no. So why do you exist? Maybe to... Hang on. Oh, I know why you exist. Hang on. We're gonna grab that as well. Place that there. And then do that to there. Lift it up. Now we'll grab it. We're actually gonna take that to put that there. I want it. Yippee! Perfect. Beautiful. Phenomenal. I'm so smart. Look at me go. Oh my god. I fucking love this game. Oh my god, it's so nice to me now. It's no longer calling me stupid. See? The second we get to these puzzles, suddenly I can do it again, you know? Yippee! I'm no longer stupid. Yippee! Okay, what have we got? That's where our piece is. So, let's start looking at what we need. So there's a piece in there. And how do we get to you? By doing that to that. Let's have a look what's in here. Another one there. Okay. Another one's there. So, let's grab that. Now you're gonna be a blue. So, That red needs to stay there. That blue's there. One to there. And I need a thing to come across for that blue one there. So, how many do I have? I've got 1, 2, 3. I don't need that one. Hang on. What I'm gonna do is change this. Take to there. Okay, wait. I'm gonna keep breaking that. Okay. What I'm gonna do is pull it more forward. And then we're gonna set it back up. And then that's the blue. And then what we can do is we can take that one. Take that. Put that there. Oh, put that there. And actually put it in the correct spot. There we go. Give it to me. Yippee! I hate this. I got stuck on a puzzle and said, I think I can do this. I'm telling you. It's the meta. Okay, look at that. We did it. We did all of the puzzles. We did everything in here. We explored it all. And there was one person that we needed to talk to. Oh, wait. There's more here. I find myself in a world of impossible architecture and inexplicable machines. I cannot fathom how it works, and I am terrified to put one foot in front of the other, lest I fall through the floor. Something strange has come into the world, like a distortion, like something that is not supposed to exist. A beautiful voice speaks within it. Some of the messages that existed when I first came into being have vanished. Others have appeared. How many others like me have wandered these paths? How many thoughts have been lost? My eyes have been opened. This world is not without order. It is shaped by a great designer with science and importance to guide my steps. I am one of his children, and challenges are set before me to test my faith. My god, Faith? Like your name? Hi, Rand. Hang on. Welcome, Scholar. Files available for comparative analysis. Happiness 1, Happiness 2. Happiness 1! Unpopular opinion. Happiness is not a material. Yeah? Question mark? Ultimately, all attempts to find meaning in material things are doomed. This is usually understood as a criticism of technophilia, but it applies just as much to its opposite. Meaning can be found neither in technology nor in primitivism, because meaning simply does not exist in the external world. You can be happy in an old stone house or a skyscraper, but it all depends on you and your perception of the world. If you find spiritual balance within yourself, you can be happy anywhere. Most upvoted comment from go take a shit in the forest without toilet paper and then tell me about happiness is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Happiness 2. Happiness is material. Fucking hell. People say, oh, money doesn't matter, but come on, you know it does. Studies show that people do in fact get happier with more material wealth, and there isn't an upper cap, because the more money you have, the fewer worries you have, and the more options you have. Go where you want, do what you want, have an idea, you can realize it without begging for crowdfunding money or filling out grant applications. That's real freedom. Money doesn't matter is something rich people came up with to keep the plebs in their place. This is... Cheeseman. Then why are so many celebs so freaking miserable? Why do so many rich people go all... Yikes! No, but I'm gonna be real with you. Number 2, like, happiness is material. That's a good argument, actually. Like, that is a very good argument to make about things, because it is very much so. Especially, like, gestures vaguely. Like, you know? Interesting. Like, if I had a lot of money right now, I know I would be happy. Because I would be able to do so much of what I want to do, when at the moment I'm so strictly budgeted, you know what I'm saying? An ancient virus which threatens the entire human species has been released from the melting Arctic permafrost. Society is collapsing. Select your character class. Politician, scientist, witch, preacher. I'm gonna be a witch. You are a witch. Your local coven has disbanded. Although you are not yet sick, most businesses are closed. Rations are dwindling, and if you cannot find food, your family will starve to death. You must survive until this plague is defeated. What will you do? Forage. The crops in the fields aren't ripe yet, but you find a hard green turnip which will keep your bellies occupied for now. Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable but inefficient. Your family is now hungry. Global population is now 5 billion. Somewhere else in the city exists one of the last remaining research laboratories, working desperately to find a solution to the viral threat. If the scientists cannot find a cure in time, humanity is doomed. You know what to do. Pursue a breakthrough. Suddenly, the scientists recognize a pattern. The virus is an expression of nature, just like water or cows. And like water and cows, the solution isn't to fight it, because it can't be defeated. The solution is to find a way to live with it and harness its power. Research level increased a lot. Current research level 67%. Work has begun on developing an antivirus. Global population is now 4 billion. You and your family seem to be immune to the virus, but it continues to ravage the rest of the town. Rumors say most of the remaining food has been stockpiled by the billionaires in the underground bunkers. What will you do? Forage. You find some nettles and overripe berries down by the canal. It'll make a meager salad. Your family's hunger increased a little. Foraging is reliable but inefficient. Your family is now starving. They won't survive much longer. Global population is now 3 billion. Meanwhile, the scientists continue their search for a cure. You can do it. You can save the world with the power of science. Pursue a breakthrough. History seems to be littered with eureka moments, heralding a step change in human understanding. Sadly, this isn't one of them. Research levels remain the same. Current research level 67%. Work has begun on developing an antivirus. Global population is now 2 billion. As if things weren't bad enough, as the human population dwindles, the insect population has exploded. A plague of locusts has decimated the town's unripened crops. But perhaps your family still has a chance. The insects themselves are nutritious and plentiful. What will you do? Eat them. The insects are well-fed and lazy. You grind them down into a nutritious paste with a mildly nutty flavor. Your family's hunger decreases a little. Your family is now hungry. Global population is now 1 billion. This is humanity's final chance. The cure is close, but so is the tipping point in this pandemic. Race against time. Can you save the world? Research. Not glamorous, but most scientific research consists of repetitive testing of samples and regimented recording of largely interchangeable results. Little by little, this is how science happens. Research level increased a little. Research is reliable but inefficient. Current research level, 99. A promising antiviral has been discovered, but there's still work to be done on manufacturing and delivering it in time. Suddenly, a breakthrough! The antivirus can be released as an aerosol, carried on the wind, and dispersed worldwide in a matter of days. This approach poses some risk to invertebrate life. The spiracles of cockroaches, flies, and locusts are particularly likely to convert the aerosol into highly poisonous compounds. Estimates suggest a 90% fatality rate among these species, and anything or anyone which consumes them. Use character class special ability? What does that mean? As a witch, you're able to remake reality with the power of your mind alone. If you believe that the locusts remain safe to eat and that humanity will be saved from this virus, then that is what will happen. So far as you are concerned, regardless of the protestations of your eyes and ears. The text on this screen can say whatever it likes about the impossibility of saving everyone. Your reality is yours to weave as you see fit. Save everyone no matter how unlikely. Two competing realities spread out before you. In one, the antivirus is released, bonding with the curriculumless cloud layer and falling as rain all across the planet. 87.5% of the human population has perished, but the last remaining billion will live to die another day. In the other, the scientists agree that the risk is too great to release the antivirus, much to the surprise of almost everyone everywhere. You view these possibilities through a haze of dispassion, and make the simple decision to merge them and have both. And why shouldn't you? You're a witch. Congratulations, this is considered a win scenario by the majority of participants. Would you like to try again? Nope, I'm happy with that ending. Fucking mint. I won. Files available for comparative analysis. Infinite growth. Our society is sick, and the idea that's made it sick is growth. Infinite growth, infinite consumption, on a finite planet is a recipe for destruction. Our desire for more, more, more is what's making us kill the only home we have. And to do what? Produce more plastic toys? Make more hamburgers? Pour concrete over every last bit of green soil? Those who propose techno fixes to our problems are making the mistake of fighting the symptoms, not the cause. Anthropogenic climate change is one of many symptoms. The cause is human greed. That's what we must truly fight if we're ever going to undo the damage we did. And the battle starts within every one of us, with the realization that more isn't always better. What growth? This infinite growth on a finite planet thing is driving me up the wall. Our problem today isn't infinite growth, it's the increasing lack of real material growth that benefits people. Have you seen the state of our roads, our bridges, our hospitals? Have you noticed the lack of affordable housing? The stock market's going great though. Fake numbers are indeed growing infinitely. Yes, sir. But in the real world, investment in research is down. Huge areas of potential technological advancements are just sitting there. We have so many solutions at our fingertips, but we refuse to act because speculation is more profitable. Orangutans went extinct on a global level and nobody fully understands why. But hey, who needs better medical technology? Viruses have never jumped species before, have they? This is crazy. Wow. Devs had a fun time with this one. Hi, Rand.
Just run the program on the center terminal over there, would you?
Huh?
Wait, you're not my assistant. Who are you?
They call me 1K.
Of course. You're the new build. Number 1000.
Yeah.
I suppose everyone's been treating you like royalty?
Yeah.
This city's so obsessed with the numbers, they forget what really matters.
What really matters?
What do you want?
What do I want? What are you doing?
I'm one of the archive scholars. We run simulations to better understand the processes which define us. You probably wouldn't understand.
I might if you answer some questions for me.
Oh. Well, I'd be happy to.
Oh my god. What do you make of recent events?
Troubling, but tantalizing. We have no idea what motives lie behind this strange apparition. But whatever the case, I'm sure we'll do the right thing.
What are your ambitions?
The secret of how to lead a good life is encoded somewhere within us. My ambition is simple: to find it and share it.
What do you think of me?
You're a soon-to-be pawn in a political game over the future growth of this city. All that matters to me is whether or not you're of good character. A matter I'm actively pondering.
I'm a good character, but I'll be leaving now.
Hold on. Could you help me by going to that terminal in the middle there and running the program on it?
I did.
Well, that was your first taste of the simulation. You must have questions.
What was that?
Before our ancestors died, they built an iterative simulation, gave it access to the archive, and hooked it all up to the hydroelectric dam which still runs this city. What you experienced on that terminal was one of the fossilized remains of that program.
Interesting. What was the goal?
The goal was to create a new consciousness, and thus propel humanity into a post-biological era.
Huh. Hi, Sock! Welcome, welcome! We're so principled, I fear. What is the archive?
My life's work. A small
Oh?
sliver of our primordial ooze. It's a jumble of ancient data, or what it evolved into, and it's the source of almost everything we know.
What is the simulation?
My appearance to you right now is part of the simulation.
What?
The lands and puzzles in our dreams are part of the simulation. It's the veil through which we see the world.
The program on the terminal, where did it come from?
Many of the artifacts we study have no clear origin. We can't know whether our ancestors created them long before the simulation existed, or if they're just a product of our shared subconscious.
Okay, no further questions.
Then I have some questions for
Oh,
you.
okay.
Your experience of the program, how did it feel?
It was fascinating.
Isn't it? It may not immediately seem like it, but all
God,
the
the
answers we
music.
could ever need are encoded into every fragment of the archive. The interesting thing about this particular program is that no matter what choices you make, an ideal outcome seems to be impossible. It seems to demand sacrifice. Did you have the same experience?
No, I picked a witch. I got a perfect score and saved everyone.
Impossible. I studied this artifact for weeks. You're either lying or you're deluded. Which is it?
It's the truth. My truth, at least.
I doubt it. But just supposing you found some secretive path, then share with me. What is it trying to tell us?
Morality demands love and compassion regardless of the cost. Morality demands sacrifice for the greater good. Morality is meaningless. We should do whatever we please. Morality demands we respect individual rights. Morality demands love and compassion regardless of the cost.
You might be right. My research
Oh my God,
draws
thank
me
you.
inescapably to the conclusion that there is a concrete rule set for moral behavior. We just need to find it.
Oh my God, guys, did you hear that? I'm right.
Biological hominids had dreams manifested by their subconscious, which they tried to interpret and even to navigate with lucidity. We have the simulation. If we can realize our potential to understand it, we can realize our potential as a species.
That's crazy.
Thank you for bringing this additional data. I must return to my research.
No
I wish
worries.
you well on your inwards journey.
The way they do the zoom in just reminds me of when we played New Vegas. And it would just like dramatically zoom in when someone was talking to you. And it makes me laugh internally every fucking time. It's like a jump scare. I want to see if I can break out of this place. Hang on. We're going to the border. Oh, what's this? Be constant. Remember the goal. Perfection is unchanging. A fork. A simple utensil used to transport nutrients to the ancient human's mouth, often found in conjunction with a knife and spoon. This is... Humans invented complex magnification devices in order to better understand the component parts of the world they inhabited. This led to major discoveries in biology, physics, philosophy, and many other fields. A book. A printed edition of the complete works of Straton of Stagira, a materialist philosopher who defined the Talos Principle. Yippee! That's a toothbrush. The ancient human mastication apparatus required frequent maintenance. And this device is theorized to be an advanced electrical tool for this purpose, although some scholars maintain that its actual use was ritualistic and intended to mark the sunrise and sunset. Fascinating. That's a fucking gun. An ancient human projectile weapon used in hunting, warfare, law enforcement, crime, and personal protection. Produced en masse and used around the world, on average, ancient humans killed hundreds of times the population of New Jerusalem per year. A jigsaw puzzle. Ancient humans derived meaning and enjoyment from problem-solving activities, as noted by the progenitor Alexandria Drennan. While the item on display was created for small children, ancient humans of all ages voluntarily engaged in such activities. You know, The last time I did like a puzzle like this was probably more than like 15 years ago. I can't think of the like, unless I've done one on stream. Pink! Rat! Unless I've done one on stream? Question mark. I have not done a puzzle. Purple? I wonder why your name is Purple 998.
Dude, it's you.
It's you. Oh my god.
So nice to meet you, dude.
Oh my god, thank you, dude.
I saw you in the completion day stream. Hey, you checked out all this ancient stuff?
Yeah, dude. It's like so insane. That's like why I'm here.
Me too. Oh, this is amazing, isn't it?
Oh, it's so sick. Tell me about yourself, dude.
I'm almost as new as you are.
No way.
Hey, so I've only been around for a year or so.
That's
I'm
crazy.
still trying to get the hang of this. Pretty cool though, right? I mean, existence.
Yeah, this shit's like
totally
sick.
Gnarly.
Oh yeah, totally.
Not sure I used that right.
No, you nailed it, I fear. I love jigsaw puzzles so much. I did some on Tuesday. I saw. I couldn't. Okay, I literally. So, because I was like, I'm gonna set an alarm so that I can like do the thing. Because I said I would. As like, so I did it for the funny ha-has, you know. And so I tried to, but I woke up a fucking like 45 minutes before the alarm, and I couldn't get back to sleep. And I was like, well, fuck. So then I watched some of it, and then I fell back asleep, and then I woke up again, and the stream was still going, so I watched more of that stream, and then I eventually got back to sleep again, so I saw so much of that stream. When I was like, I'm not gonna see, like, any of it. I'm gonna get a check-in and go back. I saw so much. It was a good fucking stream, I feel. So what do you think about the goal?
I'm sure the founder knew what she was doing.
Oh, yeah, totally.
I mean, our ancestors did sort of mess up, right?
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
We should probably take it easy with the expanding of stuff.
Yeah, absolutely.
Plus, did you see that trippy sky projection thing? That was some freaky stuff, man.
But like, dude, hear me
Seems
out.
safer to stay in the city.
Hear me out. Do you really like think so? Because I think it would be better if we actually get the fuck out of this place. Hear me out, dude.
Sure I do. When I first left the birthing lab, I was so overwhelmed that I hid in my quarters for 3 weeks straight. And if I'm being
Lame.
honest, that's sort of where I want to be right now.
Tell me about these human artifacts.
It's pretty neat, huh? My favorite is that thing called a toilet. Our ancestors had to use it like 3 times a day to do a memory dump. And if they didn't, they freaking exploded! Imagine having to deal with that sort of anxiety all the time. Bummer, huh?
Your diction is unusual.
Yeah, dude. I thought this voice pack would give me a bit of confidence, help me stand out, you know? But I'm not sure it's working.
What's a dude?
Dude is an old human word that means an excellent person. I like to use it because I think we should all be excellent to each other.
Oh my god, dude, that's crazy. What do you think Prometheus is?
Honestly, based on everything I know of ancient human culture, I think he's a ghost.
Who knows? Maybe you're right.
Oh. I was hoping you'd say I'm wrong. Ghosts are creepy, dude.
I better be going.
Right.
Big
Before
fan
you
of
go, dude,
998.
Maybe you can help me? I'm not sure I should keep this voice pack. What do you think?
Please keep it for the love of God.
You're special.
Keep it.
I'm happy to go with whatever you recommend.
Never get rid of it. Stick with it. Stick with it, please.
All right. Excellent. Thanks, dude.
Excellent. Currency. I couldn't keep it for that. Currency was an ancient human medium of exchange, which played a significant role in their systems of labor and resource distribution. Intense conflict sometimes erupted over the possession of these objects, leading to injuries or even death. Do you know, I tried to fucking put money in the bank today, and that shit was like fucking impossible. Because I wasn't able to, like, go into a physical bank. So I was, like, trying to find one of the external ATMs. Like, you know, just an ATM, not inside the fucking bank, to put money in. And every single fucking one I went to was, like, nah, bitch, you can't fucking deposit money. And I'm like, you're a bank ATM. What do you mean I can't fucking put money in you? Like, I was losing my mind. I was literally looking at the fucking ATM from my bank. And it lets me do the fucking QR code, and then it goes, this ATM doesn't process deposits. To find your nearest deposit ATM, please go to the website. And then I go to the website, and the only one is inside the biggest shopping center in this fucking city, which I can't go into at the moment. So I'm like, losing my mind. So I have cash that I need in my bank account, but I can't get into my bank account. And I'm like, how is it so hard? I remember, like, pre-2020 era, I could just go to any ATM and fucking deposit money. I was like losing my fucking mind. I have beef with physical currency right now. I'm sick of it. I don't want physical currency anymore. I'm going digital. An inflatable sphere used in a popular ancient human game known as football or soccer. This game was played around the entire globe and aroused great passion in its followers. It is often simulated digitally, most notably in the form of Football Glory 1994 CE. So true. But yeah. Having physical currency sucks. Are you rat? Yeah, you're rat. Toilet. A piece of sanitary hardware used to dispose of biological excretions resulting from food and water intake required to power ancient human biology. Such hardware was connected to a vast network of subterranean pipes leading to wastewater treatment facilities. A classic example of ancient infrastructure used to control their impact on the environment. A massage aid used by ancient humans to combat muscle fatigue and other physical ailments common to biological organisms. This prevented pain. The ancient human equivalent of error codes 704, 705, and 921 to 932. Oh my god. Fucking losing my mind. What the fuck? Anyway. Hey. What are you doing? Cat! Do you want the cat?
Oh! It's you. Number 1000.
Yeah, it's me.
Today is completion day, isn't it? Sorry,
yeah.
I turned off all the streams. Founder bless you, I guess.
Wow. You alright?
Not really, no. But I don't want to burden you with my problems on your special day.
What's wrong?
You're as new to this world as it gets, 1K. What do you think might give you a sense of meaning? A sense that life is actually worth living?
Wow. Love.
Exactly. Love is our only point of access to the divine.
Oh,
our
okay.
only way of transcending ourselves without losing what makes us unique. I'm absolutely certain. But
what?
But the right person for me hasn't been born yet. None of the people in this city are who I'm looking for, and if we really stop making new citizens, I'll be alone forever.
Aww. Love isn't something you find out there, it's something you build with another person.
I think that's just misplaced ego. Yeah.
What?
Love takes work, but it's not something you just will into existence. We can't control everything in life, 1K. Try to keep that in mind.
Huh? Thanks for the chat. Fucking stay alone forever. Hi, kitty. Can pet the cat. Oh, purse! Again. Perfect game. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of not happy with his fucking ego comment, bro. You can't just expect attraction. Like, fucking Christ. Like, you gotta work for it, buddy. Love is not something that is, like, love is both effortless and one of the hardest things that you will ever, like, you know, experience. You can't just expect it to just, oh, that person will be born and I will automatically love them. You, like, with no effort and no work, it's just gonna, that's not how that works. I'm gonna stop ranting. Anyway, hi, Ren.
1K, you've strayed far. Well, that gives me a chance to apologize for completion day not being entirely complete.
So true. You mean the dome?
Yes, it's my responsibility. I'm the chief architect.
Oh my god,
It was
nice to meet
supposed
you.
be done in time for completion day, but we simply didn't have enough resources.
What's the dome for?
It has two purposes: to protect New Jerusalem from the world, and to protect the world from New Jerusalem.
Interesting. Doesn't building this huge dome consume too many resources? Seems antithetical to the goal.
You're right. I have heard that argument. But the way it's been explained to me is that the dome has a greater value than just its practical use. It's a symbol of the society we aspire to become.
Does the world really need protecting from New Jerusalem?
That's what the founder taught us. One city may not seem like much, but just look at the dead city and how it transformed the environment. The consequences are still with us, even more than 1,000 years later.
When is the dome going to be complete?
At this rate, I'm not sure. Maybe another decade or two.
I need to go. Interesting. I think you're allowed to be in more than one location as a tree. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Really? This is as far as we go? Actually? Interesting. Okay. Well, we'll keep going around, see if we can find... Wow, they do not let you get to the border, do they? Rude. Hang on. Maybe there's another way. What if I get up there? Let's see if I can get up there. Hang on, we can do this. I love that they're waiting for us up there, and I have spent 2.5 hours not playing, like, the actual mission of the game. Is this, like, how it's meant to be, I fear? Like, am I missing out by, like, spending so much of this time trying to get to the corner of the fucking world? Let me out! I just don't want to miss anything, you know what I'm saying? You gotta explore New Jerusalem. Okay, good. Perfect. I gotta explore it before it's all destroyed, you know what I'm saying? Because there's no way it's staying like this. It's too peaceful. Too calm. Too wonderful. Something bad is gonna happen. We've been here. That's the memorial there. Okay, so we just can't go to the edge. You're doing great. Oh my god, thank you! Okay. I think we've explored everything, actually. Hang on. No, there's no way. That's where we were at the start. So we'll go directly across that way.
May the founder be with you.
And also with you. Okay, sir. I am well versed in what you're speaking. Ooh. Create 1,000 citizens, the ideal number of humans, live in harmony with nature, maintain balance in all things. Be respectful towards each other. Respect the traditions of our people. Be mindful of the mistake of our ancestors. Be thankful to the progenitor, Alexander Drennan. Be thankful to the keeper of memories, Arkady Chernovsky. Keep bright the memory of Gehenna and its people who found peace. Gehenna! Sad. I can't believe they're all fucking dead. Hi. You're pink.
founder bless you, 1K.
Oh my god, thank you, and also
lovely
you.
of you to come here, to the very spot where she established the teachings that led to your creation.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Tell me more about the founder.
The founder was born out of the trials of Elohim, an almost impossible test created by our distant ancestors. To pass these trials, she had to embody the most important virtues. She was smart and wise and humble. And through her perseverance, she resurrected humanity itself. With the help of the first companions, she founded this city, which has given our species a chance at redemption.
But I think that's an ethical question that I was about to say. 6 hours? That's crazy. Who were the first companions?
They were the first to be born after the founder. 2 whose bodies had been anointed by our ancestors, and 10 who were made whole by the founder herself.
Wow.
They are the wisest of us. Though sadly, some were lost in the early days, before New Jerusalem was built. And some, I'm afraid, some seem to have rejected the founder's teachings.
Interesting. What did the founder teach?
The founder taught that humanity was destroyed by its hubris. Our ancestors thought they could play God and treat this planet as something to dominate. They surrendered to a fever of growth and extraction until the planet finally punished them for it. That's why the founder created the goal. So we would have something to strive for in her absence, but also a limit we must never pass.
Why did the founder leave?
That's not for us to know. But I believe that one day she will return. It may not
I
be
don't
long
think
now.
she will.
Perhaps after we finish the dome. It was supposed to be finished before completion day. Well, it doesn't matter. The founder will return when she sees fit.
Did the founder come up with the dorm?
Day, 1K.
Why did... I don't feel like the founder would have told them to build a dorm, right? It's kind of crazy. If anything, I feel like the new guy in charge, like the one that we spoke to, is probably that one. Alexander Drennan Memorial. Oh my god.
Hi.
Hi. How are ya? That's crazy. They built a statue. Whoa!
The answer that came to me again and again was play. Every human society in recorded history has games. We don't just solve problems out of necessity. We do it for fun. Even as adults. Leave a human being alone with a knotted rope, and they will unravel it. Leave a human being alone with blocks, and they will build something. Games are part of what makes us human. We see the world as a mystery, a puzzle, because we've always been a species of problem solvers.
So true.
DNA is information transmitted across time. The living and the dead are part of the same chain, bound together by chemistry. That's true of all species. But humanity
The patina
has
is
taken
crazy
far
on this.
further. Thanks to technology, we have access to the thoughts and ideas of people whose physical bodies are long gone. Like you listening to me now. Even though I'm definitely dead at this point, you're part of that chain.
Wow.
You have the capacity to remember.
Is that a basketball? Yeah, we're balling. See? We're balling. Hi. You wanna listen with me?
Nearly everything on this planet, from the surface of the Earth to the composition of the atmosphere
Are you
itself,
listening?
has been shaped
Oh,
by life.
okay, bye.
It's a process that takes millions
Fuck.
of years. But we humans, with our technology, with our understanding and manipulation of systems, have changed everything in just a few centuries. I think that's also part of what makes us human. We reshape the world in our image. It's how we create ourselves and how we destroy ourselves.
So true.
When I was in 9th grade,
Hammer.
my parents took me to Pompeii. At first, I
Pompeii.
was amazed by the feeling of walking through an ancient city. But then I suddenly got scared.
I just remember the TikTok that I saw yesterday.
A real place where real people had lived, people like myself, with mothers and fathers and lives and hopes and dreams. And now it was all gone forever. I ran to my father, crying, and told him about this. And he said, I remember so clearly, he said, yes, but we are here. So long as there are people in the streets, the past isn't really gone.
So I was watching TikToks the other day, like yesterday, and as you all know, Pompeii is like my all-time favorite fucking song, right? Like, it is my favorite of favorite songs. Has been since it came out, always will be. I don't think any song is gonna ever hit the same. It is like my ultimate comfort favorite song. No one fucking like tell me otherwise. It is the best song ever created of all time. And I was watching TikTok, and this one person made a TikTok that was like traveling back in time to save the people of Pompeii, but then realizing that if I save them, the song Pompeii will never exist. And it was like the funniest TikTok that I've ever seen. And I was like fucking dying. I was losing it laughing. I think I saved it. Or I at least favorited it because bookmarked it because I was fucking losing it. I do have it saved. Yeah, I'm a time traveler sent back to Pompeii, but then realized if it stopped, we wouldn't have the Pompeii song. And it was genuinely the funniest fucking thing I have ever watched. Like, just the body language and the reactions of this guy as he's like going in there ready to like be like, oh my god, everybody, and then he's just like, hang on, wait, and then just like fades away. Stop. Someone literally commented, it's okay, they just have to be optimistic about it. And then someone else was like, well, if you teach them the song, that it's gonna be like a historical song instead. And I was fucking dying. Actually, Lyri, I'm gonna send you the TikTok. Hang on. I was so fucking obsessed. I saved it twice. I was that obsessed. It genuinely was the funniest fucking thing. It was so in my head rent-free. And so hearing of it just like gave me like a flash of that TikTok in my head again. And this one's broken. Damn, they hate me. Right? It's so good.
Oh, hello there.
Hello.
You must be the long-awaited 1K.
Yeah.
Lovely day for a walk, is it not?
It's so a lovely day for a walk. Didn't you notice a Titanic Greek man appearing in the sky?
Oh, that sounds very dramatic. I must admit I wasn't following the stream. This whole completion day business is not for me.
What is this place?
The Alexandra Drennan Memorial. Are you interested in history?
Yeah. I think so.
How wonderful. I'm not a full-fledged historian, but I do consider myself a bit of an aficionado.
Aficionado? Stop. I'm so sorry. It's such a bad habit. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Tell me about this sculpture.
Well, where do I even start? This, my dear 1K, is someone who could very well be considered the mother of us all. A remarkable scientist by the name of Alexandra Drennan, also known as the progenitor.
Who is Alexandra Drennan?
A long time ago, this planet was inhabited by our ancestors, a species of bipedal mammals with unusually large brains.
Oh my god, you think our brains are large?
When a lethal virus threatened to wipe out civilization, it was Alexandra Drennan and her team that decided to create the program that would eventually result in the creation of our kind. Without her, you and I would not exist, and everything our ancestors had accomplished would be forgotten.
You ever think about the fact that our brains are not like as big? Like it's like an essentially large brain, but then I'm pretty sure like our brains would probably be like nowhere near as big as like, you know, like fucking whales and elephants and shit. Not to sound stupid. sound like a fucking dumbass. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so crazy to think, like the comment of, like, with a really large brain, and then you think about the fact that, like, in, like, in relative, like, comparisons, it's really not. Isn't that crazy? Like... Sorry. Anyway, why do you admire her?
By studying her writings and recordings, I have learnt that Alexandra Drennan had immovable faith in humanity, in our ability to persevere, in our curiosity, our bravery, our kindness. While we might not share our ancestors' biological characteristics, I'd like to think that we have inherited those other qualities. And I admire Alexandra Drennan for keeping that faith, even when it must have, at times, been quite difficult.
Not true. Prefer to think that our brain is a pilot and everything else is a fleshy mech we pilot. Honestly, yeah. It's also really interesting to think about the fact that you can never, like, the concept of we have evolved so much that we can actively know and look at how our brain is kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, we know what our brain looks like. There are so many creatures in the world that do not know what their brain looks like and the different segments of the brain. But we did that. We made that a thing. And that's also terrifying to think about the fact that we can see something that, like, we are not meant to see. You know what I'm saying? Why do we have a statue of her?
To commemorate our past, our beginnings. This entire garden is a celebration of where we came from. In part, so that we remember the mistakes of the past. And in part, so that we may draw strength from those that came before us.
His ass cheeks, like, fucking glowing. Sorry. I should get going. I'm sorry. Hi, I really need to talk to you now. Hang on. Oh my god, this is a fucking Aussie ass fucking machine. About to stop yelling fucking Aussie, Aussie, Aussie at the fucking soccer match. Green and gold, let's fucking go. What's your name? Hi. Consequently, we have lobotomy. Real. What's over here? Oh, we're back at the museum? Back in the fucking building. Get me away from that jigsaw puzzle. I don't want to be haunted by it. Okay. So we've been through all this then. What the? Yeah, that's... Bro. Okay. Whale brains are crazy. They're like 4 times bigger than a human brain. Right, that's crazy. Like, that's actually insane. Like, that's a big brain. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're fucking huge. Wait, I have a potentially stupid question. Is our brain technically bigger than a giraffe's? Because the heads are tiny. Do we have a bigger brain than giraffes? Whoa. I see. Good morning. Hi. Hi. It's oi 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 is crazy. Science is fascinating because we had to fuck up before we figured things out. Real. We did so much fuck ups. Me eat these. Hello, eat these. Our brains are bigger. Whoa. That's crazy. Like, that's a giant creature. You know what I'm saying? The fact that our brains are bigger when we're so small in comparison is, like, crazy. Can I stand directly on that? Yeah. Can you... Okay, it's original. Alright. I think we're at our max. Or can I get to that edge? Hang on. Hang on. Damjan is the composer of the Talos games? Oh, I see. I see. Oh, okay. That's crazy. Okay, I don't think we can get past this border. I think it's going to eternally stop us, I fear. Because this is going to take us back to... Yeah. Have I seen everything then? That doesn't sound right. What else is there? What do you mean that's it? Look at all the extra things out there. I want to go through there. Hello? That can't be everything. You explored the middle? I thought I did. Is this not the middle? Bird. Because that's the museum. We did all of this area. We did the cat. And then we can't get past... We can't get past that. So... Hi, Rat. Yeah, that's Rat. We've been here. Look at that. I'm remembering everyone's names. Oh my god. Pink and orangey yellow. My god, that's crazy. Someone wake me up. Oh my god, wake up! It's time to wake up! Yippee! Good mornings!
Hey, 1K.
Hi. Yeah, we've been there. What's this one? That's the teachings. We've done that. We've been here because this person says hey. Oh, they're not there anymore. Oh, okay. Goodbye, person. Okay, what have we seen? Tablets. Milton's Rest. Okay. Milton's Rest. That's what we haven't seen, I think. Where is Milton's Rest? I think this is just a garden. Anyway. This is not where I am. Time for some Cinnamon Toast Crunch? Hell yeah. Did I just get my Stop. No. Don't do this to me. No. I decline the fact that I think I just got myself stuck. Fuck off. No. Come on. Okay, we're just gonna keep getting higher, and then it's gonna have to let us out eventually. Okay, not that way. This way, then. See, we're fine. I'm not stuck. And that's... Okay, we're straight back here again. Okay. See? There's no such thing as being soft-locked and stuck in this game. I didn't break anything. I'm safe. So it has to be up here more. Maybe? Did you go straight down the middle? Like that way? Because I did do that. Did I? Hang on.
What do you think that was?
It was Prometheus.
Not sure, but it wasn't the actual Prometheus. It was some kind of a projection.
Oh, so true?
No, it wasn't the actual Prometheus.
Because that would be stupid.
Would it? How do you know all the ancient gods weren't projections like this one? Maybe whoever sent this projection is behind all those legends.
Sure, I guess technically that's possible. But it's not very likely, is it?
I don't think any of us are very likely.
What if
you guys know you're
it's a
twins?
message from Athena?
Didn't you say Athena wouldn't approve of all this?
I did.
Then why would she send us a sign on completion day? And why wouldn't she just show up herself?
Maybe she's trying to teach us a lesson. Prometheus is a symbolic figure after all.
Maybe it's Maya Heumann.
What? Interrupting his own ceremony?
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Effort he put into it.
I would agree with it.
He's trying to distract us from the fact that he didn't manage to get the dome done on time.
With all the power failures, I don't think we have enough energy to create that kind of projection.
Maybe that's why we have power failures.
Now you're starting to sound like Jock. Next, you'll
Number
say,
12.
it's aliens.
It's aliens.
I just prefer to keep an open mind.
If you open your mind any further, your brain will fall out.
Incredible. Pink.
Nice to meet you.
Hi. And then that's the museum, right? Yeah, that's the museum. Okay. Okay. I am so glad you told me to walk a straight line. I thought I had. I would have been so upset if I found out I missed that. They're funny as hell.
Hey, 1K.
Love your fit, dude. Love the colors. You missed someone to your left? Helga.
Hello, new one. Are you browsing or buying?
I'm buying.
I've uploaded my most popular items to your interface. Does anything there spark your imagination?
Internal monologue, sensory tuning, future predictions, clean start, inner peace, 1,000 credits. What a credits.
Oh, you don't have any credits yet?
No.
Well, let me extend you some credit. Ka-ching! 55 credits. Just make sure you spend them with me. They're not worth much anywhere else. Now, what was it you wanted?
Oh my god. Future prediction, please.
For 20 credits, I can peer into your future and tell you what I see.
Read me my future.
Let me consult the algorithms.
The algorithms? Oh my god.
Oh dear. I'm afraid you're going to change the world. You will have a choice, but whatever you do, New Jerusalem will never be the same again.
Oh.
I'm sorry it's not better news. Best not to worry about it, dear. You just do your best to have fun in the meantime. So, something else perhaps?
Can I have internal monologue?
That one comes with the following disclaimer. Internal monologue was discontinued as a default feature in new builds. Constant self-commentary is not recommended for all customers. But I can switch yours on for 10 credits if you're sure you want it.
Sure.
As you wish. I'm uploading the new settings now.
Am I gonna hate this?
Why is she staring at me? I
Stop.
don't hear anything. I'm not sure this
Stop.
is working. Wait,
Stop.
no.
Stop.
This is
I
new.
hate it.
I didn't used to think in words like this. It's like there's this little translator turning all my thoughts into some kind of ongoing narrative. It's kind of relentless. How do you make it stop? Do I just not think? I'll try that.
Oh, I hate this. Oh my god. Stop. Stop.
No! Still describing everything in words. This is starting to be...
A bit overwhelming, isn't it? I turned mine off long ago, but some of the older folk learned to live with it. Sure you want it?
Oh my god. Hang on. How much more insufferable is this gonna be with internal dialogue? Like, am I gonna have actual internal dialogue during the rest of the game? I need to know before I continue. You can backseat me, Leary, for this one moment. Will this actually give me internal dialogue the entire time? Or is this a gimmick for just this moment? I need to know how much I'm gonna hate myself. That's crazy. It won't? Okay. I'm keeping it.
That's fortunate. Because we couldn't pull that thing out of you without taking half of you with it.
Wow.
It'll mostly run in the background. Just don't think about it too hard.
Wait, is this internal monologue me? Or some kind of virus? Am I a life form which learned to describe itself? Or a parasite which survives by providing a narrative service to its host? Hold on, she's going to say something else.
So, something else perhaps?
Oh my god. Sensory tuning, please.
A very popular choice. Enhanced sensory perception lets you distinguish sounds, shapes, and colors at greater distance. It's 10 credits.
I'll take it.
Okay, I'm updating your settings now. And hey presto, superhuman senses. Does the air taste fresher? Do you hear the birds chirping outside the dome? And beyond that, the river bubbling through the
The birds stopped. There we go. I can practically smell the water and taste the birds.
Okay, Few. I'll let you into a secret.
Oh?
You and I don't have fleshy appendages like our ancestors. What we can sense is mostly a function of where we direct our attention. Anyway, I hope you find something worth paying attention to.
The birds were like
something else, perhaps?
paid actors in the way that they like stopped like that. Inner peace.
Whoa, inner peace doesn't come cheap. Come back when you've got 1,000 credits.
Damn. Okay.
So, something else perhaps?
No, it's okay. That's all.
Before you go, do you have a moment to participate in some customer feedback?
Oh my god, you can't even escape it here.
Are you satisfied with what I've given you?
Yes. You're offering more than you let on.
Yes. You understand. Words manifest the reality they describe. When you name something, you create it.
I love Helga so much.
Our minds are algorithms, and the right sequence of language can change our underlying code. With that in mind, I hope you have a good day. Please come back if you need anything else.
What an unusual person.
Oh my
I
god.
wonder if that internal monologue thing I bought is going to show up again. Oh,
Stop.
wait, here it is.
No way. If it shows up again, I'm gonna fucking die. I'm not gonna lie. I swear to god, if I just got fucking tricked. On god, you're safe now. Okay. Hi. Love your beats. Okay, is that everyone? I think that's everyone. I would not do that to you. That's why I was like, hang on. Wait a second. I can't believe Mars. That's crazy. I think we've spoken to everyone. I think that is everyone. Love the decorations. The lovely buildings everywhere. Okay. Up we go. Goodbye, beautiful place. Next time I see you, you're gonna be fucked up and destroyed. I'm calling it now. You're not gonna be beautiful when I come back. And it's probably gonna be my fault. Yeah, that was down. We went there, we went there. We did all that. We did all of that. We went there. We couldn't get up there. We couldn't get past all of that. Yeah, we've done everything. Hi! I'm back. How are we doing? Hey, I never spoke to you again. Hi, Jeremy.
Hello, 1K. This expedition is taking a lot of our resources. I'm really not sure it's a good idea.
That was a great idea.
What's done is done. So I have a lot of work to get on with.
Alright, bye. We're going on an adventure. Oh.
So, what's
Hi,
the
Melville.
verdict? Are we going?
Yeah, we're going. He doesn't give you the chance. Yes, this is an opportunity we can't pass up.
I guess Byron was pretty convincing, hmm? Well, we'll see. I just wonder how much of the city is gonna fall apart while I'm gone.
Oh, there's the foreshadowing.
Actually, we haven't been formally introduced. I'm Melville, New Jerusalem's only decent engineer. Saved you from the elevator.
Oh my god, thanks. Nice to meet you. People call me 1K.
Pleasure. Now let's get this show on the road.
I love
You
her.
ready to go?
And she's yellow. She's so perfect. Yes, I'm ready. Embark on the expedition.
Here we go. Hold on to your hats.
We really need to update those language libraries.
Thank you for coming along, everyone. We have a chance to make a real difference here. It's not just about what we find on that island.
Ooh,
It's about
look at it all.
who we
Wow.
want to be as a people, as a civilization. To remind ourselves that we used to be wanderers.
Damn, this game,
explorers.
like,
We used to
visually is,
yearn
like,
for distant
crazy.
shores and dream of building new cities. Let's see if we can rekindle that flame a little.
All right, this is going to be a long journey, so I would like to ask you to switch to sleep mode to conserve power until we arrive at the island.
Nighty-night.
Oh, okay. This is crazy work.
You have chosen a dangerous path.
Yeah?
A path that will demand sacrifice.
Well, fuck.
But that, my child, is how the future is built.
Okay. Okay.
Wakey, wakey, robot people. Say goodbye to Elohim and say hello to the mysterious island.
Yippee!
Status report, please.
We hit some headwinds over the ocean, so fuel consumption turned out a bit higher than expected, but we should be okay. We're approaching the center of the island now. This should be the location of the largest of the artificial structures we detected.
How large are we talking?
Hi, Melville.
Do we have precise measurements?
It should be coming into view just about... Whoa. It's...
Damn!
You can say that again.
Ooh, the music. Damn. Ooh.
It'd be shivering.
Ha! I knew this would be exciting. Yakut, find us a place to set down.
Damn. This shit is huge as hell.
It really is incredible.
Oh, we're gonna park there?
Remember to turn on streaming, everyone?
Yeah, turn on streaming, everyone.
Have I ever mentioned that I hate flying? If
Do
our
you?
creators had intended us to fly, they'd have given us jetpacks.
They should have given us jetpacks.
And touchdown.
A voice in the wilderness. Ooh.
All right, everybody. I'm sure you're all just as excited as I am, but let's at least have some semblance of order. Yakut, I want a map of the island and a molecular analysis of, well, everything. Melville, tell me what the giant pyramid does. The rest
Me.
of us will
What does it
start
do?
exploring.
I just get to explore?
The VTOL?
Why do you hate fun, Al?
I don't hate fun. I'm just mildly suspicious of it.
Excellent. Then we can all go.
What? What? Like,
this underground structure seems to be part of some kind of transport system. No power, though.
I'm not making any promises, but I might be able to fix the transport system. However, I don't like just randomly poking at things. That's how you get electrocuted. So please check the surrounding structures to see if you can find anything that might help me make sense of this stuff. Schematics, blueprints, a manual would be great.
wow, wait, this is crazily different. What the hell? This is nothing like I expected this to be. What? This is sick. Huh. What was that over there? Oh. This is hard to believe that it's like a teller. Like, what? It feels so much less lonely too.
Like a temple. Hey, 1K, check out these coordinates.
But I want to look at this. This is crazy. Okay. I see why the game gives you a compass now. I was very curious about the compass. If I throw myself off, will it rewind? They managed to make a game that's very different, very faithful to the first one, and the puzzles. Yeah, like, this is genuinely phenomenal already. Like, I'm just in awe. Like... Ah! Well... that wasn't intentional, but now we know, I guess. I just jumped off a cliff. Yippee! Look. The rock was slippery. You can't blame me because of a slippery rock.
This seems different from the other structures. Older.
Have a look around, 1K.
Why me? Why don't you look around? There's wheels, a light bulb that's still functioning. Damn. Damn. Those lights are living forever. Hand.
Looks like they were running some sort of experiment here.
Even look. Talos Principle 2A. A fragment from Stratton's on the universe. I grant you then that man is indeed like Talos and cannot escape his material nature despite the claims of metaphysics, and for, as you have many times said. Too many, perhaps. Repetition is the mother of teaching, at least when the students are hard-headed. But what does this tell us about the nature of the universe? Which is what we were discussing. That is the next question we must undertake to answer. We begin with the self because that is what determines our existence as individuals. But then self cannot exist without that which surrounds it. The citizen lives within the city, and the city lives within the cosmos. So now we must apply the principle we have discovered to the wider world and ask, if man is like a machine, could it be that the universe is similar in nature? And if so, what follows from that fact? Footnotes 4. The use of the term metaphysics in this context is likely an error introduced in the Trebizond manuscript. The fragmentary Heraclean manuscript controversially uses superstitions instead. Words. Version 0.01 successfully deployed. Input-output consistent. Numbers. Trials. Numbers. Trials. Version 0.0 testing failed. Power grid 2 unstable. Schematic. Tasty.
Thanks, 1K. Let's see what we've got here. The file format is the same one we use in New Jerusalem, although some parts aren't loading correctly. And it crashed. Hold on. There we go. Okay. You know what? I'll hack together a solution for the transport system.
Interesting. And that makes blue. And that's blue. And red. And that's green. Buck Definer. Alright, back to the ship. That's a wool. Wow, good job, Mari. That's a wool. So now we're gonna have probably a puzzle that makes two colors turn into green, right? Like, that's the only logical thing for them to show it like that. You're literally born today, it's okay. You're right, you're so right. I get a pass. Big.
Am I in sleep mode, or did that thing just materialize out of thin air?
Melville, I want an analysis of that particle cloud.
On it.
I'm gonna go check it out. How do we get to it? We go this way. We go 1. We come here. 1. No? There? Okay, they're too slippery. Okay, they won't let us get to that right now. Got it. They still want us to go back to the ship. Okay. I just love that. Does anyone have a butterfly net? Anyone got a butterfly net? I'm gonna go catch some particles. Hi! Hello! I'm sorry, I got distracted. Am I going in here? Board the capsule. But before I board the capsule... Okay, well, fucking... Fuck you as well then. Didn't want to talk to me. Actually hates me, I feel. Put me in.
I'm connecting the transport system to our interface. Hold on.
Hold on. Grassland Ring. An artificial ring-like structure on the wide lowlands east of our base camp. Ooh. I see. Megastructure. Leave to travel east. Bye!
Where's the capsule taking 1K?
To that enclosed area in the eastern lowlands. I put all the information we have on the map screen. Check out your interface.
I like that their profile picture has a cat.
My bad.
We'll catch up with you soon, 1K.
Will you though? Beautiful.
This place is magnificent. Look at that tower. I wonder what it's for.
Okay. Are we actually in puzzles now? We are in puzzles now. Frog? Oh, he left. Okay. Frog. I love that they just disappear the second they hit the water. Frog. Ribbit. 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 Hi! Oh, he can't get her. Oh, there he goes. Was I meant to not stick around this area? This is so funny. Hang on, this is so much funnier. There's people here, there's Fruct here. And these are people too. I'm so happy. We found people. Frog. Can't pick them up. 0 out of 10. Okay. So, wait.
Is that
RGB shifting.
a puzzle?
Why would there be a puzzle?
And look at that. It became green. What did I say?
1K,
That
go
is
ahead.
not meant to happen, I
have a
think.
reoccurring
Oh.
nightmare just like this.
That's so funny.
That device
Whoa,
was
what
not in
the
simulation.
fuck? Interesting. So you always have to combine the colors. Like that? Oh. And then that needs to be blue. So it'll be 1, 2, 3. Oh, she's just built different. And then green was when they did those two colors and it made green like that. That's crazy. And
Whoa, I'm reading an enormous energy spike.
It's another particle cloud.
hi. Where are you going? Where are you going?
It's headed for the lake.
Goodbye. Interesting. It is so cool.
Been absorbed by some sort of device.
So we need red.
Melva?
Yeah,
What does that do?
yeah. I'll add it to the pile
Prometheus
of
terminal.
weird stuff.
Okay. So red and green makes blue. So it's red. Place that there. This is so cool. What the fuck? Now, hang on. This is gonna be the interesting part. Oh, it does pick up from them. Wait. That's cool. And then if I just click that. Okay, so it has to always be matching like that. I see. That's so interesting. Okay. So it has to always be connected to, like... So if I were to say... do that to get red. That's now red. So I can't do this? Interesting. So then what I need to do, because that's taking red, I need to do this, right? And then what I'm gonna do from there is take this and do that. Wait, that's cool. Oh, I'm a big fan of that, actually. Wait. Bye. Have fun. That is so interesting. Let him go.
I've been playing around with this machine that absorbs the particle clouds. As far as I can tell, it uses the energy of the particles to build giant tetrominos?
Excuse me?
It's another puzzle. Collect enough energy, build a bridge, access the
1, 2,
tower.
3, 4, 5,
I think.
6.
What is this, a theme park?
Maybe it's an experiment. A rat maze.
It seems like an echo of the simulation. Not a deliberate recreation, but built around the same core principles. Let's not jump to conclusions, though. What's clear is that this place was meant to be explored. So let's do that.
That's so interesting. Okay. I like that. Okay. That's huge. I'm a big fan. Huh. Okay. Let me have a look at the time. Okay. I have 5 minutes. Thank you for the hydrate. Thank you, thank you. And the stretch. Let me get the bird. Thank you, thank you. And stretch. Thank you for the stretch. So, how do I know when my checkpoint ended? Hang on. I'm gonna walk into an area and walk back out. Walk in. That did my auto save? Perfect. One more for good measure. Alrighty. Let me just move us into here. So, thank you so much for joining today, y'all. That was really cool. This is so fucking different to what I was expecting. I'm not gonna lie. I'm genuinely really impressed. Like, that was crazy, I fear. I'm a huge fan. I really, really like that. And I love the laser being, like, RGB. Like, that's cool. And it felt nice, like, trying and testing it in that second one. Like, seeing how they, like, combined that way was cool as hell. I'm not gonna lie. I'm really excited for... Fuck, I'm not playing next week. Fuck. What if I... Monday next week instead? I'm gonna figure that out. I want to play next week. I'm gonna have to figure it out my schedule and change it around again. Week after, it might have to be. Or I can possibly negotiate with myself on my current plans. Who knows? We'll be brave about it. But yes, thank you so much for joining. We will have to end stream here for today. If you haven't already, please consider following me on here. Follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, YouTube. All updates are posted in the Discord server, as well as Twitter and Blue Sky, as best as I can with Blue Sky. I tend to forget about it, but I'm doing my best. I'm trying, you know? But yeah, this was my possibly last Talos in PNG, so that's kind of crazy. We will be playing Monhun tomorrow, air quotes, even though it's technically now into the new day because it's past midnight, but you know what I mean. Friday, we're gonna be playing Monhun. Yippee! It's gonna be great! Hooray! But I really do appreciate y'all for hanging out today. We are gonna end here, so with that, remember to check out my anniversary next weekend on Saturday, 28th of March at 9 p.m. plus 8 GMT, 9 a.m. EST. And as they say at the end of every stream, stay safe, make good choices. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Okay,